So you just disclosed this morning some of the details around the pre-flight prep for your next mission, which is targeting launch before the end of this year. Do you have an actual launch window, and how does it speak to a ramping up of the launch cadence as we look to 2022?
Well, we'll be launching in December. As you see behind me, pre-flight activities are ongoing. I mean, we're at the end of a pad that a few days ago was an empty piece of cement at the end of a runway, and it's now a spaceport. So we're excited. The team is moving forward. This will be our third flight this year after back-to-back successes putting up NASA, DoD, and commercial satellites in orbit earlier this year, 17 total. And next year, we want to launch 6 times. So we're going to double our launch rate next year and more than double it the following year. So we're on a major climb.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that those launches that are scheduled for next year will be from the U.S. I ask that because I know you also just inked a recent multi-launch agreement that would take your business to Japan as well. And, of course, you're building out launch capabilities in the U.K., too.
So, you know, we are really poised to be the first truly global spaceflight company. You know, we do plan on flying out of Cornwall next year, so we'll have a flight or two out of Mojave first. Then we'll head to Cornwall around the middle of the year, assuming all the regulatory work that needs to take place there is on track. We also just signed a deal, as you mentioned, with ANA Airlines and Oita Airport, where we want to fly or plan to fly out of southern Japan. The plan currently has the objective of trying to be flight ready by the end of 22 with a first flight in 23. So, you know, we'll be moving forward, and we're talking to quite a few other countries where we can take a pad of cement and turn it into a spaceport in their backyard as well.
What does this mean for the ramping of your fleet, and not just the rockets, but also the carrier aircraft, since we're talking about air launch capabilities like sister company Virgin Galactic? I mean, right now you have a fleet of one. It's a repurposed Boeing 747. It's called Cosmic Girl. But to do these expansions and to be able to pull off an aggressive launch cadence, you're going to need more, I would imagine.
Absolutely. So Cosmic Girl is sitting right behind us. As you mentioned, she used to fly from Heathrow to the U.S. with passengers, and now picks a rocket up and takes it on its first leg to space. We will have additional aircraft over the next couple of years, and our customers in other countries, as well as the Space Force, are discussing with us how they can have aircraft as well. 747s are an incredible airplane with a huge, mighty capability, a great track record of service, and they're very available right now. So it's perfect timing for us.
Yeah, we're seeing this just incredible, I guess, growth of competition within the small launch part of the rocket market right now, which is where Virgin Orbit exists. And certainly many of these names have already gone public. You yourself are looking to go public in a business combination with Next Gen Acquisition Corporation, too. When will that deal actually close?
Well, you know, first of all, relative to where we are, we're very differentiated from the competition in that we take a different approach to getting to space, a more efficient one, a more environmentally friendly approach to getting to space, and that we reuse a airport instead of launching from a wildlife preserve and interfering with the wildlife. So it's a more economic, more affordable, as well as more environmentally friendly approach. We are moving, as you mentioned, forward with Next Gen. We're really excited to be doing that. That activity is ongoing. Can't comment a whole lot about that, but all of the activities are on track.